school again.
OK, Mum! Give us a second, would you?
Every morning it's always the same mad rush, and all she's bothered about is her hair. Right, have you got everything you need?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, what's happening at school today?
Lessons, that kind of thing.
Really helpful, Kate. Don't blame me if you forget something.
I can't stop now, Mum.
What about your breakfast?
I'll see you later, OK?
I'm starving.
All right, boys. All set for the big game?
Yeah, cool, sir.
Oh, no.
What?
I forgot my football boots.
You knew it was today. The date was on that fixture list I gave you. Did you show it to your mum as I asked?
Yeah, well, I took it home.
So where is it now?
I think it's still in my bag, sir.
How simple a task was that? I give him the fixture list, he shows Mum. Mum makes sure he brings his football boots on the day he's meant to be playing football.
Yeah. Here it is.
Terrific. Secondary school. It's a whole new ball game for kids like Sam. Life's very hectic. There's loads of distractions on offer. So kids need to be organised to get the most out of their learning.
See you later, then.
Bye, Dad.
They need all the encouragement they can get. Not only at school, but at home too. As a parent, you can help your children manage their learning. I'm talking little things which can make a big difference at the end of the day. Right then. Who did their homework? Paul. You were obviously working late last night. Tell us what you found out. Anything at all?
Not really, sir.
Some things never change. OK, Sam, what about you?
Well, after I read it, I looked at it in two different ways. What I did first was think of it
He
from...
thinks to even try. Just when I do my homework, I find it so difficult to concentrate. Get off me! Last night was no different. Mum was busy. Mum, got a ruler?
No, why would I need a ruler?
Never mind. Mum's got a lot on her mind. So, if you can't beat 'em, do something else.
Then after that, I wrote my conclusion in this box here.
Good, Sam. You've had a real go at that. Now, in pairs, I want all of you to assess Sam's observations. 2 minutes, off you go. Paul's equally as bright as Sam. The difference is that Sam finds it easier to work at home.
Mum, my pen doesn't work.
OK, hang on a moment. Come up here, let's do it properly.
This pen is rubbish.
Get another pen, you know where they're kept. All I can do is make sure he knows where everything is. You know, things like paper, pens, calculators. Then he's got no excuses. Well, that's the theory.
Dad, what does myriad mean?
What's the sentence?
The story contains myriad ideas.
A tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
When he was a nipper, I had all the answers. Now he's grown up, I don't.
Look it up in the dictionary.
What?
The dictionary that I bought for you. You know where it's kept. Go on.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have all the answers either, but I do have the odd trick or two up my sleeve. Like having a dictionary in the house, which helps him find out things for himself. Right then. What was that word again?
All right, listen up. Before you go, make sure you take one of these home to your parents.
What is it, sir?
It's a letter explaining the next parent evening. Oh, go on, kid. It won't bite. Here you go. The more you know about what happens to your kids at school, the more confident you'll be in supporting them at home. Although it's not always that easy, is it? Take Kate. When she's with her mates, she's a real chatterbox. No stone is left unturned. Boys, makeup, music, clothes, the lot. But as soon as she gets home, the drawbridge goes up.
How was school today?
Yeah, all right. She always asks me the same question.
I always get the same answer. Do anything interesting?
No, not really.
I don't know why you bother. It's like getting blood out of a stone.
I'd just like to know what's going on, that's all.
She'll be all right. Look at me. I was no good at school either. OK, I'm no rocket scientist, but I can get by.
Well, I don't know.
Look, if you're so concerned, why don't you go to that parents' evening?
What parents' evening?
I found this letter behind the sofa with all the other rubbish.
Oh. All those subjects she's doing, most of it's gobbledygook to me. What with your ICT, PSHE, D&T. I know what a G&T is. I could do with one right now. I've had enough of this.
Mrs. Chadwick.
Just remember, the teachers are there for your benefit, to help you, not to test your knowledge. Getting involved only takes a few small steps, but it could help your child to make big leaps forward in the future. You have been your child's first teacher from the moment they were born. You've helped to shape their lives and the way they behave. So why stop now? If you're aware of what your children get up to at school, what their interests are, what they enjoy, or even what they find difficult, it will help you to help them with their learning at home. Simple stuff, like choosing TV programmes that have something to do with schoolwork.
Well, what's your mum?
It's all about the human body, how to stay healthy and that kind of thing.
What's that?
That's a little camera that's moving through someone's stomach.
Right.
You've been studying something like this in school, haven't you?
Yeah, we've been learning about the digestive system. Mum, do you know what they are? Red blood cells. We've been using microscopes to look at those.
Well, it beats watching football all night long.
Look at that, Lucas. They're herbivores. Do you know what that means?
Herbivores?
You tell him, Sam.
They eat grass.
Going to places of interest can also help bring school learning to life, whether it's a city farm, museum, or the local library.
Herbivores.
Yeah, you got it.
Come on, boys. Peacocks.
Yeah.
You can even use a trip to the shops to brush up on some basic skills.
£11.27, please.
OK, Paul, how much change do you reckon I should get? Just giving the man a £20 note. Come on, I ain't got all day.
£8.73.
Right, come on.
Double word score. Yeah, that's 40 points.
Hold on. Vexed. Is that a word?
Give us a sec, I'll check that out.
There's loads of games, books, and things to do on the internet which can help make learning really enjoyable.
He's right, you know. It means annoyed.
Told you. You never believed me.
Smarty pants.
Mum, I'm stuck. I can't do my homework.
OK, love, give me a moment.
When it comes to homework, help them, but don't do it for them.
So what were you trying to say here, Kate? What do you mean?
Well, I know it all sounds a bit jumbled up, but what...
If you ask them for an explanation, it'll encourage them to think it through more clearly.
So what are you going to do next?
Oh, I know. I could put this.
Keeping an eye on the teacher's comments lets you know how your child is progressing.
She's doing really well in drama, you know.
Oh, yeah?
I think she's got a part in the school musical.
Good for her. Sounds a lot more interesting than this late-night rubbish.
It's good to talk things over and show your children that you care.
I'll make a note when they're putting it on.
You do that. I love a good musical.
So annoyed I forgot my football boots.
Yeah, you missed something good game.
See you later on, sir.
All right, boys. Got your homework?
Don't worry, sir. Sit in.
Good. As long as you take it out when you get home.
Of course, sir.
Kids spend 80% of their life outside of school. So it makes sense to take what they're learning inside school to life outside.
I'm home.
Son, let's go to the park. Oh, don't forget these.
Mums and dads all have a part to play in helping their children make the most of their education.
One touch football, he controls it! He shoots! Oh, he hits the post!
See? My dad's alright. He loves using my helmet to do things together.
Oh, son, let's get the ball, come on!
Here are 10 top tips to help your children with their learning. Kids need a place to do their homework. Keep pens, pencils and calculators handy. Dip into a dictionary to check meanings and spellings. Help them, but don't do their homework for them. If you ask them for an explanation, it will encourage them to think it through more clearly. Every so often, talk about their work and look through their books with them. Use everyday activities, like going to the shops, to help them put their learning into practice. Go out and about and enjoy learning together. Watch out for TV programmes and videos that have something to do with schoolwork. Breakfast gives energy to learn. And finally, top tip number 10. Educational games, books and things to do on the internet can help make learning really enjoyable.